Hey guys, I was gonna do a tongue twister Thursday. Just a quick little read, something fun. I know it's been a long time since a lot of you have been read to, but it's always something that I've enjoyed. So I thought I would do it with you so you can practice these little tongue twisters today. This is by Dr. Seuss, of course. Oh, say can you say? Can you see it? This way. Said a book reading parrot named Huey, the words in this book are all phooey. When you say them, your lips will make slips and backflips, and your tongue may end up in St. Louis. Do you like fresh fish? It's just fine at Finney's Diner. Finney also has some fresher fish that's fresher and much finer, but his best fish is his freshest fish, and Finney says with pride, the finest fish at Finney's is my freshest fish French fried. Good one. So don't order the fresh or the fresher fish at Finney's if you're wise. You'll say, fetch me the finest French fried freshest fish that Finney fries. We have a dinosaur named Din. Denny's thin. Din doesn't have much skin, and the bones fall out of his left front shin. Then we have to call in Pin or Blinn, who comes with his handy shin pin Blinn. And with a thin Blinn shinbone pin, Blinn pins Din's shinbones right back in. Bed spreaders. Bed spreaders spread spreads on beds. Bread spreaders spread butters on breads. This is a hard one. And that bed spreader better watch out how he's spreading, or that bread spreader's sure going to butter his bedding. Ape cakes, grape cakes. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes are the keener keen apes are the to gobble green grape cakes that's great. No, let me try that one again. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes are the keener keen apes are to gobble green grape cakes, they're great. Are you having trouble in saying this stuff? It's really quite easy for me. I just look in my mirror and see what I say, and then I just say what I see. I don't know about that. Now, let's talk about money. You should leave your groks home when you travel by air. If you take him along, they charge double the fare, and your groks must be packed and locked up in a grok box, which costs much, much more than a little old fox box. So it's a lot cheaper to fly with your foxes than waste all that money on boxes for grokses. And what do you think costs more? A simple thimble or a single shingle? A simple thimble could cost less than a single shingle would, I guess. So I think that the single shingle should cost more than the simple thimble would. Eat at Skipper Zips. If you like to eat potato chips and chew pork chops on clipper ships, I suggest that you chew a few chips and a chop at Skipper Zips Clipper Ship Chip Shop Shop. And if your tongue is getting queasy, don't give up. The next one, it's easy. There are so many things that you really should know, and that's why I'm bothering telling you so. You should know the first names of the Fuddnuddler brothers, who like to pout each on the head of the others. If you start at the top, there are Bipper and Bud, and Skipper and Jipper and Jeffrey and Jed. Horatio, Horace, and Hendrix and Hud, and then come Dinwiddie and Dinty and Dud. Also, Fitzsimmon and Frederick and Fed, and Slinky and Stinky and Stuart instead. And down at the bottom is poor little Lud, but if Lud ever sneezes, his name will be Mud. Quack, quack. We have two ducks, one blue, one black, and when our blue duck goes quack, quack, our black duck quickly quack, quacks back. The quack's blue quacks make her quite a quacker, but black is quicker, quacker, backer. And speaking of quacks, remind me of cracks, and stacks and sacks and shacks and snacks. So, oh, say can you say I have cracks in my shack, I have smoke in my stack, and I think they're a snack in the sack of my back. West beast, east beast. Upon an island hard to reach, the east beast sits upon his beach. Upon the west beach sits the west beach. Each beast thinks he's the best beach. Which beast is best? Well, I thought at first that the east was best and the west was worse. Then I looked again from the east to the west to the east, and I like the beast on the east beach least. It's hard. A couple more. Pete pats pigs. Pete Briggs pats pigs. Briggs pats pink pigs. Briggs pats big pigs. Don't ask me why, it doesn't matter. Pete Briggs is a pink pig. Big pig patter. Pete Briggs pats his big pink pigs all day. Don't ask me why, I cannot say. Then Pete puts his patted pigs away in his Pete Briggs pink pigs big pigs pig pen. Fritz needs Fred and Fred needs Fritz. Fritz feeds Fred and Fred feeds Fritz. Fred feeds Fritz with Ritzy Fred food. Fritz feeds Fred with Ritzy Fritz food. And Fritz, when fed, has often said, I'm a Fred fed Fritz, Fred's a Fritz fed Fred. How to tell a glotz from a klotz. Well, the glotz, you will notice, has lots of black spots. The klotz is quite different with lots of black dots. But the big problem is that the spots on a glotz are about the same size as the dots on a glotz. So you have to first spot who the one with the dots is. Then it's easy to tell who the klotz or the glotz is. More about Blinn. Well, when Blinn comes home tired from his work pinning shins, the happiest hour of old Blinn's day begins. Mr. Blinn is the father of musical twins, who, tucking twin instruments under twin chins, lull their daddy to sleep with twin Blinn violins. And, oh, say can you say, far away in Berlin, a musical urchin named Greta von Schwinn has a blue-footed, true-footed, trick-fingered, slick-fingered, six-finger, six-string, tin twin mandolin. Rope, soap, hoop, soap. Yeah. If you hope to wash soup off a rope, simply scrub it with scrope. Scrope is so strong that no rope is too long. But if you should wish to wash soup off a hoop, I suggest that it's best to let your whole silly souped up hoop soak in soapy Cooper super soup off hoops soak suds. That's a good one. One year we had a Christmas brunch with Merry Christmas mush to munch. But I don't think you'd care for such. We didn't like to munch mush much. And speaking of Christmas, here are some great gifts to give your daddy. If your daddy's name is Jim, and if Jim swims and if Jim's slim, the perfect Christmas gift for him is a set of Slim Jim swim fins. But if your daddy's name is Dwight and he likes to look at birds at night, the gift for Dwight that might be right is a bright Dwight Bird Flight night sight light. This is the last one. Y'all ready? The storm starts when the drops start dropping. When the drops start dropping, then the storm starts stopping. One more time. This is the one to practice at home. The storm starts when the drops start dropping. When the drops stop dropping, then the storm starts stopping. Good luck.